Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey tea sippers, good morning. I hope you guys are doing good today. So last night's live stream was epic. It was a lot of tea being spilled. Again, like I told you guys, I have no dog in this fight. I am just relaying what I was told behind the scenes concerning the Remy Ma and Papoose situation, okay? Now, I know a few people were saying things like, why would a prisoner get tired of seeing, somebody come visit them every day? Some people are saying that you can't come visit people every day, while they're in prison. Child, I don't know nothing about the criminal justice system because I mind my good law-abiding business, okay? All I'm doing is going off of the words that Remy Ma and Papoose both said. They themselves said that Papoose was going to go see Remy Ma every day or literally every day in prison, and she had to tell him to not come as much. So let me go ahead and refresh y'all's memories in case y'all haven't seen these interviews, but they have both admitted to him coming up there every day. So watch this.
Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first
day.
year,
how far is Stafford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like I'm good. It got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like I'm good. I'm alright. Like
everybody got their own lives, so whenever they had time, they came up and visited and supported. But me, I was visiting her every day.
All right, so I just watched the videos of them confirming that Papoose was coming up there every day. This is where I'm hearing that now that she's looking back on it, she felt like she was being love bombed, okay? Again, I'm just relaying what I'm being told. I have no dog in this fight. So anyhow, we fast forward to last night. So during my live stream, some more stuff was going down that I didn't realize at the time because I'm streaming. So what ended up going on is, remember when we left off on Papoose basically blasting Remy Ma and saying that, she was busy spending time with Easy the Black Captain as opposed to their daughter. And so a lot of people were dragging Remy Ma. Let me go ahead and show y'all this. So if we go on Twitter, this was Papoose's post. Remember, Papoose posted this picture of Easy the Black Captain and Remy. And then he went on to say this. While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. #narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say that I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout, but who cares? He didn't throw one punch back, #super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. Everybody saw it when I knocked him out. Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head, narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. I knocked him out because he shook my hand, then slept with my wife. #ex-wife, #narcissist, less. So that is what Papoose wrote, right? So when Papoose wrote that, people were dragging Remy. They were saying things like Remy Ma decided to be a whore in her late 40s while married and spending Christmas with her side nigga and not her daughter and husband, is now blaming him. Somebody else says Remy Ma choosing her side nigga over her daughter on Christmas is crazy. So this was the narrative being spun, and a lot of people were dragging Remy Ma for this. So later on that night, while I was live, Remy Ma brought the receipts. So we're going to go ahead and look at this right here. It made the shade room and everything. So this is the video that Remy Ma posted of their daughter. And you can clearly see her coming downstairs. And I think that's probably like a cousin or something. They're opening Christmas presents. You see Papoose in the background. Remy Ma is clearly the one that's there filming this. Okay? So she's showing that she was there on Christmas with the daughter. So this is what Remy Ma had to say. Remy Ma says, now he's calling saying I can take it down. He took his down. After you post a whole damn lie, I'll take him down and stop after this. Christmas last year, Papoose. All you do is lie. Is that you looking okay in the background? Regardless of what, I am with my baby on any important day. You have a bad gambling problem and try to press me for money to have a smooth divorce. I've been asking you to leave and let's quietly divorce for years now, but you said this was the only way you was leaving, is with the public blow up. You know I'm not a social media type. You abuse that. Same way you use the morals I have due to my upbringing and so-called gangster girl image against me. Filming me saying things like, oh, not Remy Ma gonna call the police for help. You a snitch, you a rat. Call your brothers, call Joe. Why would I involve loved ones who actually love you too? Seen that go wrong too many times. I know I can't beat you, so I'd let you keep ODing on me. Nah, you try to isolate me from everything and everyone. And my dumbass was telling them, no, don't say nothing about the real you. You do anything to keep the black love image I helped build for you. Remember in my live stream, I made it clear that that was a big reason why Papoose did not want to divorce her or leave the house. He is eating off of that black love image. And you was okay with the lies being told about me. How many friends and family of mine have you purposely made uncomfortable and pushed away? Most importantly, my daughter worships me and I'm a fantastic mother. You know that. I take great care of her. Don't try and paint the narrative. Now we both can stop pretending and hiding. So basically what she's saying here is confirming a lot of the stuff that I was told. And this came out while I was doing my live stream. Okay, so now let's go to the shade room and you can see that the comments now are turning. Before it was mainly people dragging Remy Ma, but look what the comments are saying now. Somebody says here, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like Pop might have been manipulating the situation and gaslighting. It's giving Rem is pissed and tired of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And this has over 7,000 likes. This person says, yeah, I can see that too. I went through something very similar and the feeling I have is very familiar. I really hope this can continue in private and all parties get what they need. Someone else says exactly, shake my head. Thank God someone has some sense. Then it said, this person says this, looks like she was the mother first on Christmas, then went to sit on Santa's lap immediately after. Nothing wrong with that. This has 15,000 likes. This other person says, y'all let this man gaslight y'all into believing he was innocent. The lady is literally posting receipts and y'all still acting like she's a villain, LOL. Someone else says, to sum it up, he has cheated on her before. She has cheated on him. She saw her man after spending time with her kids on Christmas. He has a few girlfriends now. Divorce still hasn't been filed. Okay? So those are the comments right now on the shade room on this video. But then, so after she posted that video, she also posted this. She says, at Papoose, one more thing, since you want to put out lies for the media, can I let them know how you like your peach played with while your legs are behind your head? Hashtag playtime over. Okay, now she's being messy. So now a lot of people are giving Papoose the side eye, and they're even making memes of Papoose with his head in between his legs. This is getting messy on social media. It's also giving me Amber Rose vibes. Remember when Amber Rose came out against Kanye? And Amber Rose said the following in 2016. At Kanye West, are you mad I'm not around to play with your asshole anymore? Fingers in the booty ass bitch. Okay? Something's going on with these celebrity men, honey. So what's even crazier in this entire situation is that Khia is speaking out. Now, you know Khia and Remy Ma have had beef in the past, and she's also shown a lot of love to Papoose in the past, but even Khia is speaking on this situation, so you know it's real, okay? So the female rap room is reporting this. They're saying Khia, a longtime Papoose admirer and enemies with Remy Ma in the past, says she knew Papoose was doing Remy Ma wrong for years. He did everything she said he did. She stayed and forgave and let him look like he was the perfect guy, but all the while he was the devil. So if you guys remember, there's a video of Khia basically praising Papoose. But this is what Khia wrote. She says, we knew it. Team Remy, don't let the sweet face fool you. It always be the quiet ones who cheat and beat the most. He did everything she said he did. DTNN on repeat. And then somebody wrote, Khia, I thought you loved Pap. Come on, queen. Khia replies back. She says, and I do, lyrically. But right is right and wrong is wrong. He's always been the kept lady in the relationship. I like a manly man, not a prissy princess. Remy didn't step out for nothing. He been doing her dirty for a long time, yet she stayed and forgave. Let him look like he was the perfect guy, but all the while he was the devil. Child. That's why I stayed quiet till the truth came out. Well, this is about to get juicy. The girls are fighting, and when they do it, it's okay, but when we do it, it's a problem. Real men don't speak, they just move on. Them Pisces will lie, then beat you, getting mad and start beating your ass. He knows what he did, so just take the L and beat it. Now, this is Khia, who has beef with Remy Ma in the past, who is having Remy Ma's back. And you know, Khia don't support a lot of women rappers. Like, she goes in and that's it. So I believe what Khia is saying here. And this is basically matching up to everything that I was being told by my source yesterday. Okay? So it's very interesting now that today the tides are definitely turning concerning this Remy Ma Papoose situation. Again, I don't think either one of them are innocent. At the end of the day, they're both married, and they should have filed for divorce instead of trying to play this whole black love persona, because it was wrong for Remy Ma to step out, but it's also wrong for Papoose to step out as well. If you guys are not happy, end it and stop putting on this persona for the fans. This is why I tell y'all, do not believe in these relationship goals, because you never know what's going on behind the scenes. But I'm definitely getting manipulation vibes from Papoose, because Papoose, like I said yesterday, has a better social media profile. He has a better public image. You know what I'm saying? He looks like the perfect man. You know, he held her down for years. And Remy Ma's a violent criminal. She did time in prison. So Remy Ma is going to look more or less like the bully and the victimizer. And even when you go back, somebody had reminded me on the old Love and Hip Hop episodes, it was mainly Papoose begging for the child, begging for the marriage, and Remy Ma always looked like she was checked out of the situation. And even when you go back and you look at the text messages from the side chick, Clarissa, she's even asking Papoose, you know, why aren't you doing more for me? You know, why are you not buying me flowers and things like that? And so it's kind of giving you some insight in how Papoose moves. He's really not romantic like that behind the scenes. He's not even treating his side chick. She's worth anything to him. He's not giving her money, not really spending quality time with her like she wants. So I think this is starting to show that Papoose is not as innocent as he's making himself out to be. And even Easy the Block Captain was saying that on his rant yesterday, that Papoose bugged the car. Let me go ahead and refresh y'all's memory.
The nigga knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but they knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. You mean don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew. The nigga's a weirdo for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that. When niggas gonna keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. He bugged the car, and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So as soon as he say it's cap, I'm gonna show him all the proof. I'm gonna just keep it $1 here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm gonna just say I was under everything that basically is then already split up already. Like,
so now somebody else in the comment section of that post with Khia, they said this: she's not lying. My close friend is cool with Pap, and they had an arrangement when she was locked up. He's been seeing other women for years. Like I said, something's not clean in the buttermilk. And my thing is, even though he's saying that he asked Remy for a divorce, If it's that bad, you don't have to ask her for a divorce. You would just go down and file. Why would you stay in this situation? Why would you stay in a house if y'all are that miserable? Why are neither one of them filing for a divorce? I think at this point, they're both in the wrong. You know, they both need to move on. And I think now they can move on publicly now that all of this stuff is getting exposed. But I'm going to say this to Clarissa the boxer. You know, I didn't know a whole lot about Clarissa before this. It looks like she at one point was engaged to her fiance, but they've, you know, clearly broken up because she's with Papoose right now. But I think Clarissa should stay out of this. She needs to focus on her brand, you know, her being a black female boxer. I think they said she's undefeated. She's doing her thing. Do not allow this fuck shit between Remy Ma and Papoose to mess up your brand. I would stay out of these married people's situationship because at the end of the day, you don't know what's all going on behind the scenes. You only know what he's telling you. You don't want to start getting painted as the bad guy in this situation based off of what they have going on. So if I was her, I would just exit stage left and focus on my brand and building myself up and doing what I have to do. But that's just my opinion. So tea sippers, that is the update right now on this whole situation with Remy Ma. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know your opinion. Do you feel like there's more to the story? And a lot of the stuff that my source was telling me last night is now being validated with the receipts that Remy Ma is posting and with Khia coming out and also saying the same thing. Do you feel like Papoose is playing a role for social media, but behind the scenes, like I was told, he's a terror, allegedly? So again, this is not to knock a black man, because I see some guys saying that like, oh, you're just trying to bring down the black man. How am I trying to bring down the black man? I'm literally reporting on what I'm being told that's happening behind the scenes, and now we're seeing the receipts that are coming out. Again, neither one of these two are innocent. This is not a Remy Ma defense channel. I don't even make videos on Remy Ma or Papoose. Like, come on now. This is not to defend her actions, because at the end of the day, she should not have been cheating with Easy the Block Captain, especially being that Easy the Block Captain was around her husband. If you are miserable and you don't like your situation, get a divorce. Start fresh. Start clean. There's no reason for them to be doing this. Both of these folks are grown in their 40s and they're sitting here trying to keep up a black love persona. It's just weird to me all the way around. So anyways, like I said, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to share this video. Hit the video with a like. And most importantly, make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. And I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.